When Lacey Evans was a kid in a troubled home, she stumbled on one thing that helped turn her around: a stint in the Marine Corps. Now a WWE star wrestler, Evans talked about how the experience shaped her and gave advice to fellow Marines. Take a look.
I am WWE superstar Lacey Evans. I was a sergeant in E5 in the United States Marine Corps. My MOS was Military Police 5811, and SRT, my secondary MOS was SRT. And I served 5 years active duty, 3 in active reserve, and I was stationed at Parris Island, South Carolina. I joined the Marine Corps to get out of a rough situation, to learn a better way of life, because coming from a broken home, you really don't have many options. You know, you feel like what you're raised in and what was around you is pretty much what your future is going to be. And when there's the drug addiction and the depression, you feel like you are obligated to be there to support and physically lift up the ones that you love the most. So when I looked at the military, the branches across the board, as an option to not only get out of that situation, but to find the life that I was looking for as a young 19-year-old woman, as soon as I walked into the recruiting station, when I found out that the Marines are the most challenging, I was like, that's what I need in my life. Coming from a family that has lost everything. I lost my father, my siblings, everything was gone. My father took his last breath. He didn't show up to my Marine Corps graduation. He didn't even know that I'd become a WWE superstar. I lost everything, and I could not help them. And I wanted to give up, not on myself, but just give up the passion to tell people that you can make it. And then all of a sudden, WWE came to me, and they pretty much, this is what I heard: I want to give you a platform that you could show the world that it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, that you are capable of anything. Make a plan, you know, stay out of trouble, use the opportunities that you have within the Marine Corps to be successful. And I'm not talking about money. It may be successful to you, but that's fine, but like mental health and happiness, because when you're happy and when you're motivated and when you're passionate about something, the money will come, the house, the comfort will come. But get the degree. You know, use what the Marine Corps offers. If you're married, if you have little goals within inside yourself, use them. When I was active duty, I got a bachelor's degree. I started a company. I bought my first house. You know, I used the marriage counseling just to keep my marriage together. I didn't sit on my ass and wallow in my self-pity because of the things that I was dealing with and going through. I sat back and looked at my life and my opportunities as a United States Marine, and I said, look, I could do this Friday, this Saturday, Monday and Tuesday I'll be here, and then I'll go to this singles counseling session for my own brain so I can find that success within yourself. That's the message I would get. Don't just sit there and wallow in the barracks. Don't just sit there and wallow at your house and your falling apart marriage and your lack of a good parent. If you're any of those things, tell yourself that you are and use those opportunities to fix it till you get to that success of the happiness and being comfortable and successful.